Mm-mm. Nope. This ain't good. This is not good whatsoever. Okay. Juju Smith-Schuster. The news came out literally not even a few, literally probably like 10, 15 minutes ago. Juju Smith-Schuster, the Philadelphia Eagles, offered Juju Smith-Schuster a multi-year deal. He turned it down for less money to go back to the Steelers on a one-year deal. Who thinks Juju Smith-Schuster is a number one receiver? Because I don't. I don't dislike him as a person, but between his logo stomping, not backing up his play, thinking he's a number one receiver, I've never really liked him as a player, okay? That's number one. Number two, why would you even attempt to do this? What was the logic in trying to sign Juju Smith-Schuster? So it says Juju Smith-Schuster also turned down more money on a multi-year deal from the Eagles that he took to return to the Steelers. Per source, the Eagles were a secret suitor. What, were they going to put Jalen Reagor as number one receiver? Because I'm telling you right now, Juju Smith-Schuster is not a number one receiver of the league. I'll tell you that much. No, not at all. Not even this much of skill to be number one. Okay? After Antonio Brown left, he figured he was the guy, but he's not. This makes me question the Eagles' 6th overall pick. This is actually pretty scary now, because now, since they attempted, so everything's a secret now, so they are a secret suitor, so now everything's behind the scenes. Why is it I hear about every single team making moves or who they're interested in, but with the Eagles, it's so quiet. Nothing's even said about, at least say they're interested in somebody. I don't even care at this point. But you've watched free agents that took 1-2 year deals on, $3 to $5 million, just walk out the door to other teams, and you're sitting here with no secondary. You're sitting here with not an ink of you've re-signed guys that have re-signed guys that have already been here or were interested in being here. Andrew Adams, the safety, we tried signing him in 2018. It's not even like, you know what I mean? Hassan Ridgeway already played here for a couple years, has been hurt. Adrian Killens was already here. So it's just like there's no fresh faces, but I understand that this would be that, but that 6th overall pick is in question. This is what I don't get. Like, this is what you're waiting for, Juju Smith-Schuster? Like, I really hope to God they don't think he's a number one receiver. I am hoping to the Lord, football gods themselves upstairs, that they thought he was a number one coming to this team. To give him we just got rid of a receiver we just got rid of Alshon Jeffrey, just had his full year guaranteed last year. His whole contract was guaranteed. We had $52 million contract for 4 years. I mean, that's what we just got rid of. And you go from one, and I understand Smith-Schuster's a lot younger and, obviously would probably be better than Alshon Jeffrey, but is it the answer? No. I mean, this is just, why? This just turned the game around. This just changed the whole game. Juju Smith-Schuster. What? Look at these receivers in the draft. What is their target in this draft? You know what I mean? Like, I understand Kenny Galladay wants like $18 million per, but it's just like, obviously Juju is a cheaper option, but to give him a big contract for what? I can't wait to see what Travis Fulgham, John Hightower, Quez Watkins, the rest of these guys, Jalen Reagor, to get back on track and be that number one guy, or to be that guy we drafted the first round. I'm excited to see what this coaching staff could exploit, the ceiling that's left with these receivers. All this ceiling, there's so much room to improve. And then you go out and try to do this. Juju, the logo stomping, the guy has TikToks, the guy that The guy that can't back up his play and has embarrassed himself and has gave teams material to use to beat them. I mean, it's absolutely insane. My camera's frozen, by the way. But that's just crazy. That's crazy. I mean, that's insane. I mean, out of all the names, out of all these free agents that's come and gone, that linebackers and corners and all these guys, even guys from the Colts, even players that got 1-2 year deals and prove-it deals that have good resumes, but obviously were, stinted by injury, you could have brought here. And you want to give Juju Smith-Schuster a multi-year deal? It makes absolutely no sense. So now when I look at it, I'm like, oh, this is scaring me now, because now, maybe they want to get a receiver, and maybe they want to draft Kyle Pitts. So maybe it'll work out for me more, because I want Kyle Pitts badly. If that's the case, though, because Kyle Pitts obviously is a tight end, not a receiver, but you know how that goes. So, but Juju Smith-Schuster, no. Hell no. No way. I'm beyond a secret suitor in the Philadelphia Eagles to Juju. Wow. I don't know what to say. I really don't. That's just really embarrassing. Really. That's your move. That's your, how much is he wanting? How much were they going to pay him? That's what I really wanted to know. I hope that news comes out, because my jaw will drop if it's over like a $30 million contract for a guy that I don't like. Juju Smith-Schuster. Maybe some people do, but is it what we need right now? No, I don't think so. I don't feel like watching TikToks of Juju Smith-Schuster giving teams all this information and the stuff that he's done this past year, and not backing it up sometimes. I don't like what he does he runs his mouth. I don't know. Maybe it's, but you guys got to say this is ridiculous. I mean, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know.